Hey, what's up everyone? How is it going? It's a gorgeous afternoon. Look ahead. The sky is crystal blue. The sunshine is pretty sufficient. It's pretty boiling actually. Life is really gorgeous. So we got to be happy every day. We have to get a lot of great vibes. Not be blue, la be down. Yeah, I'd like to use a little time to talk about how I learned English in the past. When I was a kid, I didn't speak any English. I mean, before entering the middle school, I didn't have any chance to approach English. Yep, since I was in the village, there were nobody, spoke English there. So I didn't have any chance to speak English or to know English. When I entered the middle school in the town, we got to study English. English was one of the subjects. I didn't have any feeling of that at all. I thought it was very hard, very complicated to be mastered. Until one day I went to Xi'an, I went to the college. I finally got the interest of learning English. When I went to Xi'an, I was very shocked, I had never been in a big city like Xi'an during that time. That was my first time to enter a cosmopolitan city. There were a lot of international friends, tourists. I saw a lot of things which haven't been seen by me in the village. And also in my college, the teachers and the professors always said that English was very important, was very significant for your future. I thought, wow, is it true? I eventually realized what they said was very true. So I've made up my mind to study English. I was very sociable, very outgoing, easygoing. I thought, how could I learn English faster? Well, I was very lucky. There was an English corner at my campus, and it was in a yard. That yard wasn't very big. I think that yard doesn't exist right now. It was turned down already. Every night, a lot of young people, students went there to hone their English levels. I went there, I didn't know how to express myself. I was a little shy. But I saw there were a lot of youth, a lot of people who were dynamic, vibrant, who were eager to speak English. And particularly there were a lot of beautiful girls. I was fascinated with the vibes, with the atmosphere there. So I decided to go there every night, if the weather was okay, Yeah, I met a lot of friends who were crazily interested in expressing themselves too. Yeah, we talked everything in English. Sometimes we didn't know one word in English. We would use the Chinese terms to replace it. Yeah, it was very fun. And I got a radio too. When I thought that maybe our English accents were not perfect. So we had to learn some English accents or learn some English expressions from international friends. So that is why I purchased a radio. And we can get the signal of VOA or BBC somewhere. And the hosts spoke English. And that was one of the approaches to master English too. Anyway, the English corner played a significant role for my English growth, for my English learning. When I came to Shanghai, I went to the English corner too in the East China Normal University. Yeah, I met some friends too there. Yeah, guys, I think express yourself in English is vitally important, significant. So open your mouth, express yourself, and make some different friends from the international communities. That is the worth of learning a language. That is the significance of knowing the world. Since English has become lingua franca, right? No any other languages are capable of challenging it right now. Yeah, besides learning English, I've learned a little bit Spanish too. But unfortunately, I don't have a lot of opportunities to use Spanish language. I almost forgot it. But I think it also helps me improve my English simultaneously. Since English and Spanish, are relatively close. They've borrowed a lot of words from each other. Yeah, this is my personal experience of commanding a language, international language. Just express yourself. Don't be afraid of making any grammatical errors. That's fine. English is not your mother tongue. Just open your mouth. Express yourself. Of course, you have to find some language partners. Yeah, I got away. I mean, the English corner. I don't know what is going on right now. If you are in your 20s or if you are a teen, maybe you've got some other accesses or other approaches to express yourself. Maybe you can make some cyber friends. You can talk in English through microphone. I don't know. Anyway, you have to express yourself. That's very important. So language is only a tool. If you don't use that tool will be rotten, right? That tool won't be working well. So use it as frequently as possible. Okay, guys, if you like this video, just give me a like. Give me a like, okay? I'm so happy to share my personal experience. I will see you guys later, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. Ciao, ciao.